Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today, as you can see, we finally have the doors off the Bronco for the summer, and after cruising around a little bit, we decided we wanted to get some foot pegs. And if you've looked already for Bronco specific foot pegs, there's not a lot out there. The only ones I could find were the RTR ones for 180 bucks, and I did not want to pay that much for some foot pegs. So we ordered up a set of cheap Jeep foot pegs, and we're going to customize them to make them work on the Bronco, so stick with us. Alright, there's a quick walk around of the Bronco with the doors off. If you didn't see our previous video, we did finally get our VenomRex wheels put on, the bronze. But yeah, about as open air as you can get without the doors, no top. I already installed the passenger side. This was at the request of my wife. She's fairly short and she wanted it up top. She puts her leg up there. If she was coming down here, she just wouldn't be able to reach her foot all the way out there, so she requested it up there. That method worked pretty well because there's just a hole here. There's no threads on this top mounting bracket there for the doors, so the bolt that came with this straight through, nut on the bottom, tighten her down, and that one was easy. Not so much for the driver's side. As you know, the driver's side is actually threaded. It's got threads in here, so you actually have to thread a bolt in there, and it doesn't come out the bottom. It's closed underneath there. See if you can see that there. So you can't just stick a bolt through there and tighten her down, which would have been ideal, but you can't do that. So let me show you what I ended up doing here on this foot peg here. So you can see I drilled a second hole right there. I used a 1/2-inch drill bit to go through right there, and the reason for that, I will show you here, is if I were to put that right there on the hole that was with it, you would be like at a crazy angle like that. It just wouldn't work. And this little guy down here, it actually spins. It'll spin here, so you can't tighten her down. It'll just sit there and spin loosely. So that's why it has the stopper for the Jeeps. So it comes up on the Jeeps. It's a different style, but for here, this will actually, since I drilled that new hole, it'll actually hit right there and keep it from going forward anymore. So I will just put this on here real quick and show you the end result. Alright, so this bolt was actually longer when I got it. They were pretty long to go through like the Jeep brackets, so I just used a cutoff wheel and shortened it down. This is actually the same size threads as the bolt for the factory door, so that worked out nice that it was the same thread size. You can see it threads right in. Get her nice and tight there, and the good thing about this, so can't go out farther because it's hitting right here on the stop, the rubber stop, so it'll protect the paint, which is nice. But if you want it to flip in just like that, it flips right in, but it will not go out farther than that. So just like that. So if you're not wanting to spend $180 and you got a drill at home, it may not look, you know, as pretty having that second hole there, but yeah, for me, I think it'll work, because you just have to pop these things back off when you want the doors on anyway. So alright guys, I'll show you a POV of what the foot looks like on the peg there. So yeah, it's at a nice angle there, just to hang out there while you're cruising. But yeah, for $20 and a drill bit and a drill, I think it definitely beats 180 bucks for the RTRs. May not look as good, but still functional. But I'll leave a a link in the description here for these guys. I got these from Amazon, free Prime delivery, all that good stuff. Got them in a couple days, so definitely something worth checking out if you guys are thinking about some foot pegs for the Bronco. Thanks for tuning in, guys. If you haven't already, please subscribe and give this video a thumbs up. Have a good one.